1 second. We're waiting for everybody. Had some technical difficulty with the other stream, so we're going here now. What is up, everybody? Give everybody a second to jump on this stream. We were going to go on the other one, but technical difficulties. 1 second. All right. What is up, everybody? Dana White's back in the house. What up, what up, what up? Happy Sunday. Who we got? Dylan's back in the house. All right, all right. Give everybody a second. Jump over on this stream. Adjust it here. All right. What up, what up? So start off, what's everybody grateful for? What's one thing we're grateful for today? The jury's in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. The other stream, guys, sorry, for whatever reason, we couldn't get it up. But we got this one rocking and rolling. Sorry about that. What's, okay, grateful for? David's grateful that he woke up this morning. I love it. I love it. Yes, we're all alive. That's a blessing, man. There's a lot of people that are in bad health right now, but we're all alive. It's awesome. The Lord, thankful for the man above. No matter what religion everybody is, you know, we're all one and underneath this and this earth, man. And there's definitely somebody up above. Grateful for him. Grateful for the Fight Island. Heck yeah. So am I. I think the Fight Island's going to be beautiful. That's another one. Not having Corona. Yep. That's another thing to be grateful for. There's a lot of people right now that are sick. A lot of people that have family members that are sick. I was talking to a friend. Her mother just passed away from this whole thing. So yes, not having the coronavirus, that's huge. Grateful for that. Grateful for your health. I love it. Yeah, health, man. You know what? If you can walk, if you can see, if you can talk, I mean, dude, there's a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be grateful for. I myself, I'm grateful for, first and foremost, being alive this morning. Got to get up, go for a walk, spend some time with my wife and my beautiful son. And I'm grateful to be connecting here with you guys this morning. I mean, how cool is that? On top of that, I'm grateful that we hit 23,000 subscribers. Woo! How cool is that, man? I'm excited because we started this with like 500 subscribers. Now we got 23,000 going strong, continue to build, and just, man, I'm honored to be here with you guys. I'm honored to be a part of your guys' life. And I love you guys. I see each and every one of your comments. I see your support, your love, and man, I'm super grateful for that. Thank you for the awesome 23,000 subscribers that are here. And man, it's awesome. Speaking of you guys, where's everybody from today? Drop a comment. Let me know. I'm in San Diego today. That's where I'm at. Where's everybody at? Awesome, James. Yeah, I'm grateful for me doing a live today. Heck yeah, my man. All right, we got people from the UK in the chat today. Sweden, baby. I like it. Pakistan, dang, awesome. What's up? Flint, Michigan, what's up? What's up? You got Michigan in the house representing. England, awesome. Wow, keep them coming. Keep them coming. Team Jerry, awesome, awesome. Clearwater, Florida. Dude, that's legit. I love Florida. I owned a house in Florida a couple years ago in Sarasota. Orange County, Stockton. Nice. Yep. North Park. He used to live in North Park. I was just over there the other day. It's awesome. What else we got? We got Greek. We got Germany in the house. Mission Beach, baby. All right. Yeah, you're right over there. I was just cruising through there today. La Mesa. Nice, nice. Dylan's from Sweden. Awesome, awesome. Yep, so great area. A great area. Oh, the Toker's coming in today. I must defend today. Speaking of that, thank you for reminding me. The Super Chat champion is defending right now, Justin F. Shout out to Justin F. If you guys seen my my last video, gave him a good shout out. He was supporting the channel last week, but so far today, the Toker's coming in, supporting the channel. My man. If anybody wants a shot at this championship title right here, make sure to hit that Super Chat, baby. Boom, the Toker. So far, the Toker is the champion today. So what's everybody celebrating today? Let's start with that. What are we celebrating? Anybody accomplish anything today, this week, since the last time I spoke with you guys? What is it? Can be something big you're celebrating or celebrating. Celebrating being healthy since a breakup. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Keep your head strong. You know, that's tough times, breakups. Doing a 6-mile jog. Oh, awesome. I love it. I love it. That's dope. You guys are doing a jog while watching or listening to this. Awesome. Celebrating, paying the bills. Hey, got to pay those bills, right? Studying for the driver's license. Beautiful, beautiful. 18-mile bike ride. Dang, nice, nice. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. I just laid sod with my girlfriend. Okay, cool. Yeah, celebrating a little time with your family, your girlfriend. Awesome. I love it. Celebrating Tony Ferguson made weight. There you go. I like it. I like it. Skating. All right. Well, I watched six hours of Mike Tyson fights. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Awesome. Great to see you guys celebrating and doing some awesome things. I myself, I'm celebrating a great week of training. Man, I've been in the gym 4 times this week, sparring, grappling, doing some bike work, some pad work. I got a good opportunity to train with Jeremy Stevens this whole week and Dominic Cruz, which was awesome. Always beautiful being around high-level fighters, guys that got great big fights coming up that are motivating me to stay in shape. So I'm celebrating that, connecting with my team, getting better today, getting stronger this week, getting better at jiu-jitsu, getting better at wrestling and striking. Man, it's been a great week of training, and that's one thing I'm celebrating. Yeah, so let's get into that. We got the May 9th card going on. What do you guys think about this May 9th card? I mean, it's a little switch up than what it was supposed to be, but May 9th, we have Dominic Cruz versus Cejudo. We have Ferguson versus Gaethje. We have Jeremy versus Qatar. I mean, how sweet is this? This is a sick card coming up. I think May 9th is going to be going on. I think it's going to be, the band's going to be lifted, and we're going to be rocking and rolling. Fights are going to start at the Apex in Las Vegas, and I'm excited for it. Oh, who do we got here? Oh, we got Becky 71976. Stay safe and healthy, champ. I love it. I love it. My man, I will be staying safe, and I will be staying healthy. I appreciate the support, and man, that is awesome. Thank you so much for the support. I got you right over here, the Toker. Oh, whoa. Hold on here. So we have William Keller here, a big card collector here. Could you explain the process for signing cards for Topps? Did you have to sign them all during a fight week? Did you get paid? Great question, William. The process with signing fight cards is a Topps guy shows up. He's official with Topps, and he shows up, and he comes in, and he has all these cards in plastic. And he comes in, and he basically watches you. He gives you a pen, and he says, hey, start signing this, boom, boom, boom. And I got to sign, I think it was like 150, 200. And I did get paid for signing Topps cards. I got paid $1,500. for signing like 150 Topps cards, which was sweet. Great question. Great question. Oh, we have another one here. The Toker. When do you think your next fight will be? What do you think about Tony making weight with another fight in 3 weeks? Great question. My next fight, Toker, is going to be July 17th in Thackerville, Oklahoma, in Bellator. I believe it's going to be main event or co-main event. So I'm just getting ready for that. Great question. I think Tony making weight with a fight in 3 weeks, I think it's kind of silly. I don't think he really needed to do it personally, but Tony's obviously out there and he wanted to prove something to himself. He wanted to do it. So if for whatever reason, if that gives him a mental edge or he feels, extra confident from that, awesome. Go for it. Crazy, getting wild, want to make weight just extra just to make weight. Cool. I think that's I don't think it's necessary for your body. I think it hurts your body a lot, but hey, Tony's also a guy that doesn't seem like he cares much for his body anyway. So I think if that's going to give him an advantage, cool. Oh, who we got here? Chetty Bang Bang coming back in, baby. Okay. Just coming in with a straight up super chat, not even saying anything, just no question coming in. I like it. My man, supporting the channel, killing it. Let me see if I find my eraser here. So far, we got Chetty Bang Bang right now is the champ, the super chat champ, baby. Coming in, about to get this strap. Chetty Bang Bang. I like that name. That nickname. That's sweet. Oh, hold on here. So far, Chetty Bang Bang is the champ right here, baby. Killing it. Thank you for the support. Execution also had a comment as well. He said, join one championship. They're better than Bellator. Okay. I appreciate the offer. One championship definitely is a good one. I know one of my former training partners, Brandon Vera, trains there a lot. So I'll definitely keep an eye on one. I got 2 fights left with Bellator right now, so we'll see where I'm at once we get done. But if one championship had a great offer, I think I would definitely jump on that. I'm a fan of one championship as well. Speaking of that, what did you guys think of the videos this week? I tried nailing some topics that you guys were asking for. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like the why I left the UFC video this week? And finally revealing my what would your advice be for someone who wants to get into boxing? Never done it before. Sergio, first off, thank you for the support to the channel, my man. Great question. I would suggest going into a gym and having an open mind. Okay, you got to be vulnerable when you're going to start boxing. You've never done it before, right? So you have to understand that it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a little awkward. You're going to feel a little silly, but you have to just understand that that's part of the process, Sergio. And you got to ask yourself why. Why do you want to get into boxing? Maybe it's for health. Maybe it's for self-defense. Maybe it's for confidence. Whatever it is, Sergio, you have to stick with that why. Because when you're going to the gym and you're tired or you're feeling silly because you're learning and you don't know how to do the moves, that why is going to get you through those tough times. And guess what, Sergio, when you stay training, you will get better at boxing and you will get in shape and have better health benefits. So I would suggest writing down your why you want to start boxing and holding on to that and going to a gym and getting after it, my man. So yeah, so what do you guys think about the videos? I see somebody said you make awesome videos, never miss any. Thank you very much. I did my best for you guys because the UFC one, that was a little more vulnerable for me. Obviously, digging in deep, why I left there, putting it on YouTube. I never told anybody that UFC was gonna release me. I could have just kept that underneath the blanket and not ever said anything. But you know what? I didn't want them to ever have anything on me that they could use that to come out and say, hey, we fired Myles. That's fine. That's their opinion. At the end of the day, I springboard that into a better opportunity to make more money, better opportunities for fights, to get closer to a title shot. And on top of that, I was vulnerable because not only did we put this video out because you guys wanted it, but also the thumbnail, some get you guys drawn into it. You know what I mean? I think that one, the thumbnail with Dana on there and the two birds, I really think they got a lot of eyes, a lot of attention. So I'm glad you guys liked it. Would I ever go back to the UFC? Yeah, I would go back to the UFC if it all made sense. You know what I mean? I personally, I love the UFC. I'm gonna watch the UFC. I just at this point in my career, it's just got to line up with what's best for the Myles jury business, and so yeah, I would possibly go back there. Dylan's here. What's up, Dylan? Great question though, Sergio. And so far, Chetty Bang Bang, the champion today. Shout out Chetty Bang Bang. Reminds me of anybody know that fighter out there? I cannot pronounce his last name, but he's a great kickboxer. Has an older brother, Anthony Nochownik or something like that. But his nickname is Bang Bang. And he's a great striker. So, man, that's awesome. So what's everybody doing right now to stay sane during quarantine? Is everybody staying sane out there? I mean, what are we like a month and a half into this quarantine? What are you guys doing? What do you guys think? What are you guys doing in quarantine right now? Somebody bought a parrot. Okay, running. I think that's great, man. Getting baked, bro. Okay, there you go. There you go. Staying out of trouble. Yeah, Cheaty no Chanky, or however you pronounce that last name. That's Cheaty Bang Bang. Training, I love it. I love it. Doing some training. That's a beautiful way to pass this quarantine time. I love it. Mountain biking, very good. Watching Myles smiles. I love it. The Toker, hold on. The Toker's back, baby. What's up, Toker? Thank you again for the support, my man. Let's see what his question is. Has finding sparring partners been difficult? That's a great question, Toker. Right now, the gym is very, very empty. There's maybe 20% of the usual training partners coming to the gym. And yes, it's been hard finding sparring partners right now, Toker. I've literally been coming in just for Jeremy Stevens. I've been basically emulating Kelvin Qatar for the last 2 months, getting my leg kicked, getting my forearms kicked. Been getting punched. So it's been hard finding sparring partners, but I don't have a fight coming up, so I don't really need them. So Jeremy, I've been in there helping him out, but there's not the usual crop of fighters coming in to spar with right now. Since everything's going on, yes, it gets tougher for trying to find partners. Oh, Tech Gamer, my man, what's up? Hey, Myles, you're a big fan from India. Wow, dude, that is awesome. I'll tell you what, it blows my mind when I have a fan from India like that. How cool is that? Like, I would never in my life think I would be able to connect with somebody from India, let alone a fan. So, man, that is awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel, Tech Gamer. How cool, man. Stay connected, brother. Thank you so much, man. It's awesome. Still blows my mind, literally. Like, I have a fan in India. I mean, come on. How cool is that, right? I got a fan, from everybody from Ireland to Poland, Pittsburgh, California. Like, how cool is that? We're all connecting on a Sunday during a quarantine. So what's everybody doing during quarantine? Let me know. I know some people are running. We have somebody from South Africa in the house. I love it. I love it. Heck yeah. What are we doing? I know besides running and training, is anybody reading books? Mechanics on? I like it. Real estate school? My man, I love it. I love it. This time right now, take this time to better yourselves, to read books, to listen to podcasts, to watch YouTube videos. I mean, this is a perfect time to get better, to take time to personal development, man, because once this quarantine opens back up and we can go back to work and we go back to training, school, whatever it is, let's springboard getting better right now, learning more right now. And then by the time we go back to work, man, we're going to be ahead of the curve. We're going to be literally in a position where, maybe you're going to have a lot more financial intelligence or maybe some quantum mechanics intelligence. So that way you guys, we're not using this time to sit around and just get lazy, right? We don't want to do that. We want to constantly be growing, constantly be learning. And man, that's what we need to be doing right now. So listen to podcasts. Okay. I love it. I love it. Watching me share knowledge. Oh, yep, beautiful. That's what I'm here for, guys. The whole point of this channel here is I want to be able to educate and inspire you guys and obviously, it's fighting, mixed martial arts, and investing. Those are my two things that I know very, very well. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and man, I'm going to continue doing my best to serve you guys, to inspire you guys, to educate you guys. Execution coming back in with a super chat here. Let's see what he's got. For 1 million to drop down to bantamweight, would you? For $1 million, you damn right. I would drop down to bantamweight. I would try it. I don't know if I could make it, but I would definitely die trying. $1 million just to make bantamweight. Yeah, I would definitely do that. Oh, what do we got here? Belinda Johnson. What's up? Supporting the channel. Stay safe with my daughter and grandson. Can't wait till your next fight. Awesome. I love you, Belinda. I wish we could have made it back home to Michigan to visit you guys. But obviously, everything that happened, it sucks. But once we whoop some butt in July, we're going to plan a trip back to Michigan. And so far, I think Belinda is the Super Chat champ, right? Shout out Belinda being the Super Chat champ. Hold on here. Would you prefer Mom or would you prefer Belinda Johnson? Okay, I'm going to go with Belinda Johnson. Beautiful, beautiful. Can't wait to see you. So yeah, for $1 million too, I would make bantamweight. I would I would for $1 million I would damn near try to accomplish anything for $1 million. I'd swim across the Pacific Ocean for $1 million. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, right. The best in-laws ever. Yes. Guys, I have a beautiful family. I'm very lucky to have my father, my mother, my stepfather, in-laws, everything. I have a beautiful support system, beautiful wife, and very lucky, very grateful that through life, it's kind of tough to find, good girlfriends, good, if you're a girl, it's hard to find good boyfriends, but I'm lucky to have found a beautiful woman with a great family, and man, I couldn't ask for more. Any books I recommend? That's a good one. I'm actually reading right now, Robert Kiyosaki, Retire Young and Retire Rich. Go pick up that book, Retire Young, Retire Rich by Robert Kiyosaki. And on YouTube, they actually have an audio book. Just type in Retire Young, Retire Rich, Robert Kiyosaki, and the YouTube will come up with an audio book. You can listen to it. But it's a beautiful book about leverage, about the mindset, your reality on making money and changing your reality. So check that out. Oh, wait, we got the Tokers back in the house, baby. Perception-wise, what portion of a complete training camp would you estimate involves sparring? That's a great question. So I'm gonna tell it to you like this, Toker. I've had training camps where I've sparred a lot and had a great performance, and I've sparred a lot and I've had a bad performance. And then I've had training camps where I didn't spar at all and I've had great performances. So to me, it varies each camp. I would say sparring once a week, if that, is enough for a training camp. I think any more than that, you're just doing a little more damage on the body. Anything less than that, you're kind of messing with your timing and your cardio and your output. So I would say definitely once a week would be good for sparring. So Toker, appreciate the support, my man. Great question. All right, Marty Gee, what's up, my man? Has MMA overtaken boxing in the USA and worldwide? I would say yes. I mean, if you think about it, when you think of boxing cards, you hear about maybe Canelo or you hear about Mayweather, right? I mean, those are some of the bigger names as far as I'm concerned. But when you talk about MMA, I think it's a little bit more around the world right now. I think people are more excited about MMA because, I mean, let's face it, boxing is beautiful. I think I'm a fan of boxing, but boxing is one stage of what a fight is. So a fight, you can see a knockout by a kick, a knee, a submission. You can see small gloves. MMA is just more exciting. You know what I mean? So I think MMA is definitely more popular nowadays. Oh, hold on. We got Dylan. Dylan says, how do you deal with the dangers of brain damage? Man, great question, Dylan. I think brain damage, I think obviously not getting hit in the head as much as you can. So sparring once a week, wearing headgears, just trying to protect your head as much as possible. I think that helps with brain damage. And then I think your style, obviously when you go out there and fight, if you're just standing and banging like Diego Sanchez, I think that's going to give you a lot more brain damage compared to somebody who sticks, moves, who uses defense, kind of like myself. I don't take a lot of brain damage. And other than that, man, it's just dealing with it. You know, I pray that by the time I'm done fighting that I'm in good health, and I think I will be. But I'm also running that risk, man, every time I train or I fight of getting hit in my head. And, you know, obviously that could lead to brain damage one day. So I'm dealing with it and I'm risking it, man. So far, so good, I think. Oh, hold on. We got somebody. Jose Armenta, my man, coming in with, sorry, Belinda, I want that title. Dang. Oh, man. I like it. Let me make sure I spell your name. Jose. My man. Appreciate the support for the channel. Jose Armenta is the champion so far. He's going to be in one of the videos coming up. So shout out, Jose. Thank you for the support to the channel. All right. All right. Stroll down here. No way, Jose. I like it. I like it. Toker is a smoker. Okay, okay. Okay, so what is everybody's thoughts for the fights? What for May 9th, guys, do you think Cejudo and Cruz is going to go through? Who do you think is going to win in that one? I'm leaning towards Dominic Cruz. I think Dom's going to get him. You look happy, Myles. Yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm blessed. Cejudo is a bum. All right. I wouldn't go that far as, you know, he's a bum, but I think Cruz is gonna get him. Personally, it's a tough fight for both. Sergio left the chat. What? Where'd you go, Sergio? Tough fight, yeah. Dom Cruz. I think Cruz is gonna get him, man. I've seen Dom actually train lately, and he's in great shape, man. He's looking good, and I feel like Dom does good with guys like that style that just stay right here, stalk you down. Dom does very good. Obviously, he's elusive. He's got heavy pace, heavy cardio, kicks, punches, knees, everything. So I think so. I think Dom. Cejudo has no ground game. He's got good wrestling, you know, but yeah, he's definitely not like a jiu-jitsu player or anything like that. Do I think Cejudo has the potential to be a 3? Yeah, I think Cejudo could definitely be 3-weight champion. You know, he's got the power of the wrestling. The footwork, yeah. Dom's footwork, man, it's very hard. When you spar, like I've had the chance to spar with Dominic, but he has a great ability of shutting your style down. So what I mean by that is his footwork is so good that when you swing, you miss, and it messes with your confidence in your brain because you stop wanting to throw punches or kicks because you're missing all the time. And as soon as you shut down, he'll start picking up the pace. He'll start kicking you, punching you more. And then as soon as you get frustrated and start just walking forward, Dominic will take you down. So, man, his footwork and his pace is world class. Yeah, I'm obviously rooting for Dom too. I train with him, but I think he beats Cejudo definitely. What about Ferguson and Gaethje? Who do you guys got in that one? Man, I think overall I think Ferguson's a better fighter. But I just feel like, man, in that first round, Gaethje is such an animal, and Ferguson always gets dropped or gets hurt in that first round. So I think Ferguson bad position and get a TKO. Gaethje is an animal, yeah, man, he really is. He heavy pace, heavy punches. I mean, how we knocked out Barboza? Come on, man. Barboza's a nasty kickboxer. Come on, like, and he went out there and just knocked him out in the first round impressively. So we got Justin might stop him. Okay. Gaethje, yeah, Gaethje does have good head movement. What's up, Travis? What's up, my man? Welcome to the chat. Gaethje does get hit a lot. That's, and I could see Ferguson weathering that storm and catching him up, tagging him up, boom, 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 and possibly choking Gaethje or maybe TKOing him. And I believe Gaethje even said it himself, like, look, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna try and run through this guy in the first round or two, try and knock him out, try and kill him, and if I can't, then he's probably gonna choke me out. So I think Gaethje really understands that. Obviously, Tony, if he doesn't finish Tony in the first or second round, that it's going to be a long night for Justin. Okay, so don't think Gaethje can beat any top 3 lightweights. So you got Khabib. Are you talking Khabib, Conor, and Ferguson? I mean, I think he's got potential to beat those guys, but I definitely see Khabib beating them. I don't know, man. I feel like those top 3 guys, I feel like they're so good that they can on any given night can beat each other. So I could see Gaethje having the potential to beat a Conor or a Khabib or Ferguson. I think he matches up the best with Ferguson. I think Conor McGregor would give Gaethje trouble just because of how precise he is. And then obviously Khabib, I think Khabib would give Gaethje a little bit of trouble as well. But great points. Sergio's back. What's up? What's up, guys? Dylan, what's up? Conor has amazing wrestling. Conor's wrestling has gotten better over the days. I'll give him that for sure. Conor's worked hard on his wrestling. So what? Yeah, it really depends on the day. I agree. Sergio. So what are some things, you guys in the chat right now, let me ask you this. What are some things you guys want to accomplish in your lives? Maybe let's start with business. Maybe you guys want to go to school or education or start a business. Does anybody want to do any of that out there? What do you guys want to accomplish? Business, and how about health? Does anybody out there want to accomplish maybe losing weight or getting in better shape? Being a UFC fighter? Okay. Yeah, that's a career goal. I like it. He wants to accomplish watching Tony versus Khabib. Man, me too. I would love to be able to watch Tony and Khabib finally. What do we got? This is the 7th or 8th time like this fight hasn't happened. Dylan wants to be a carpenter. Okay. Beautiful. Conor has no group name. I give hugs, I don't fight. Okay. Mula wants to be a doctor. Awesome. Tech Gamer wants to expand his business and train MMA. Awesome. Those are all awesome things. I want to be a pro golfer. Analyst for the UFC. Beautiful. Keep them coming. Surviving the coronavirus, somebody wants to accomplish. I love it. That's a good one. Tender wants to be a cop. That's a good one. Very noble. Want to get back into the gym. I like it. Want to be an electrician. Finish the HVAC cert. Okay. Want to be like Myles. My man. What's up? Want to train MMA just to be in shape. Stock trader. Man, I love it. You guys, I love that you guys know what you want first off, because that's a big thing to accomplishing something. Setting a goal and accomplishment is knowing what you want. And, everything from a doctor to HVAC cert. I mean, these are all great things, to a UFC fighter, to a commentator, a real estate investor, a judge for MMA. It's man, that's beautiful. I love that you guys got those goals. One thing I wanted to just touch that might help you guys is one of the most important ingredients to being successful, whether it's at being a UFC fighter or getting an HVAC cert or being a doctor or an announcer or an astronaut, whatever it is you guys have to understand what delayed gratification is. Okay, so delayed gratification is basically doing something today, putting work in today, but not seeing results for months, years, sometimes decades before you see the results for that work that you put in. So I would definitely suggest to anybody out there that has your goals, like you guys are telling me right now, is you have to understand that delayed gratification is a huge, huge ingredient to being successful at that. Let me give you an example. Myself, I wanted to be a UFC fighter, and I started training when I was 13. For whatever reason, I just understood that it was going to take time, right? So I started training when I was 13. I had my first fight when I was 15, my first amateur fight, and I turned pro at 19. I got into the UFC at 22. So do the math. I started at 15 all the way to 22. Sorry, 13. I started at 13 all the way to 22. Took me 9 years to accomplish my goal. Man, 9 years to accomplish my goal. That's delayed gratification. I put in work day after day after day after day until 9 years later, finally, I got into the UFC and I got my first win. So whatever you guys want to be, know that it's there for you. You can accomplish whatever you guys want to be: commentator, UFC fighter, HVAC cert, a doctor, an astronaut, whatever you guys want, you can do it. Just make sure you understand delayed gratification is a huge ingredient that you're going to have to deal with in order to get what you want. All the successful people have to go through it, myself included. Everybody, you talk to them, delayed gratification is one of the biggest ingredients to being successful or attaining a goal. And the bigger the goal, the more the delayed gratification is. So just want to throw that out there to you guys. Keep that delayed gratification in your mind when you're hustling, when you're grinding, when you're working. Make sure that, like, I would know when I went to the gym, even though I wasn't even close to the UFC, I wasn't even a professional yet, I would still put in that work. I would enjoy it, but I would also know, like, man, I'm banking these workouts. I'm getting better. I'm banking them, and they're gonna pay off one day. Like, I'll be damned, they're gonna pay off one day. So when you guys are putting that work in at school, at a job, at investing in real estate, and going around hustling, working, whatever you're doing, just know and keep that in mind that it's gonna pay off. Delayed gratification, though, it's gonna pay off. Oh, Dylan, or the Toker. Toker has a question here, or a statement. Let's see. The Toker says, Tony wins doctor stoppage via rubber guard elbows. Oh, man. That's a bold statement, Toker. That's a bold one, brother. I could see that. Do I think it's going to happen? I don't know. It's a fight, right? But if that happened, if he got the rubber guard and he was landing elbows, bow, 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 and it cut him or the ref stopped him, dude, that would be a dope finish, honestly. I don't think that's ever happened in the UFC. So maybe you'll get that rubber guard with the elbows. I know what's his jiu-jitsu coach, Eddie Bravo. Eddie Bravo would be really proud if he did that. A great call though for that finish. That might happen. If that did, that would be sweet. So does anybody do martial arts in this chat? I know some people want to start training MMA, but who all here trains, whether boxing, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, wrestling? Does anybody do that? Anybody train in martial arts? It could be karate, could be San Shao, kickboxing, whichever. Okay, so Dylan right there is 4-4. Also, another Dylan, he does it. Rumble Evans, 2-1. Okay. Muay Thai, wrestled in high school, wrestle. Don't train anymore, but I did. Karate blue belt. Okay. I like it. So for anybody out there that trains martial arts or possibly is thinking about it, I would definitely recommend you guys train and get into jiu-jitsu or karate, whatever it is, because martial arts, I started training and I had no intention of fighting when I started, but I learned so many tools through martial arts. I learned mental tools, indomitable spirit, honesty, integrity, sacrifice, hard work. You learn a lot of that, and then also too, you learn your health. You get in a lot of health benefits from training, from punching, kickboxing to grappling. It's all good for the heart. It's all good for your physical health. Obviously, you get hit in the head a little bit, but if you're just training to train, you shouldn't be getting hit in the head a lot. So, make sure you're not getting hit a lot. But as far as the workouts, you're going to lose weight, your cardio is going to be better, your heart's going to be stronger. So, man, you got health benefits, you got mental benefits as well. And man, on top of that, I feel like martial arts gives you confidence. That's another great point. If you train martial arts, you're going to be more confident. You're going to know how to defend yourself. You're going to be in better shape. So I would suggest you guys keep your training up, keep working out, working hard. If you're thinking of getting into training, get into it. Get into jiu-jitsu or wrestling or taekwondo, whatever it is. Start training. You'll thank me later. Oh, hold on here. We got a question. Jose, back in the house. What's up? Jose Armenta. Will you move up to welterweight and fight Curtis Millender in Bellator? He's my friend and coach. I would definitely move up to welterweight if the opportunity was great. I personally, Jose, I don't even know who Curtis Millender is. So, I mean, right now he's not on my vision or anything like that. I got this Georgie guy that I'm going to be fighting coming up. But man, if the opportunity presents itself, it makes sense, then yeah, I'm down to fight anybody. You see. Look at my record. I fight all the good guys, and I'm definitely not running. Definitely not dipping out from anybody. I'll fight the number one guys, come into Bellator, fight their number one contender right off tops. I'll fight dudes that are title contenders, everybody. So yeah, I'm always open for a fight. Eddie coming in the house here. Eddie Wolf, Tony cutting weight for canceled fight. What do I think? First off, Tony, great question. Or Eddie, I think somebody asked this question earlier. But Eddie, I would say, man, I don't think it's necessary. I think making weight hurts your body a little bit. So why do it extra if you don't need to? But at the same time, if Tony gets maybe a confidence boost or it gives him a mental edge to make the weight, even though it makes no sense, in my opinion, it's silly. It's extra work on the body. You don't need to do it. You're going to make weight in 3 weeks. Yada, yada. But Tony's in his own world. And if it makes Tony feel confident, I think do it. Because obviously Tony, is out there in those dark places. He likes doing a lot of crazy things. And if that gives him an advantage mentally, I would say run with it and do it. So great question, Eddie. So what this week we have coming up, we have I'm going to do a video on how much money I made to fight Diego Sanchez this week. What do you guys think? You guys want to see that video? Would you guys be interested in that? How much money I made to fight Diego Sanchez? It was a big fight. It was not co-main event, but it was a main card fight on pay-per-view. Diego was coming off of that fight with Gilbert Melendez, fight of the year. So yes, yeah. 248 HP, baby. Okay, yeah. What's up, baby? Hazel Park. I love it. Yes. No? Warmere doesn't want to see that video. What video would you like to see, War? Sammy wants to see that video. How much money I made to fight Diego Sanchez. Good video idea. Okay, Sean. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that this week. How much money I made to fight Diego Sanchez. That's going to be this week. And then I'm also going to do a video on cash return for investing. So if you guys are interested in investing or money, finance, how money works, I'm going to do a video on what a cash on cash return is, what it is, why it's important. And then also I'm going to talk about what I look for as far as a cash on cash return. In investing, a cash on cash return is one of the most important metrics when you're going to buy an investment. When I buy something, the very first thing I ask is, how much is this money? How much money is this going to cost me? And what's my yearly return on my money? That's going to be the video for this week as well. So how much money I made to fight Diego Sanchez and what a cash on cash return is. Gonna kick you guys some facts, hopefully educate you and help you out a little bit as far as finance, and then a look behind the scenes with what it's like pay wise to be a fighter fighting in the UFC. So stay tuned for those videos this week. Cash on cash return and how much money I made to fight Diego Sanchez. Also, I'm reading the book Retire Rich, Retire Young by Robert Kiyosaki. I mentioned it earlier in the live chat, but make sure if you guys are looking for a book on investing or just getting your mind right of improving your finances, if that interests you, check out Robert Kiyosaki, Retire Young, Retire Rich. Beautiful book. One of the best books that I've ever read. And this is probably my third time reading it. So make sure to check that out. And let me know, what are some videos you guys want? What would be some good topics? Obviously MMA related or investing related. I'm trying to keep those two kind of our bread and butter. So what would be some MMA topics or investing topics that you guys at the channel would love? I have a mint in my mouth. Right there. Okay. Age to start MMA video. Okay. Normal training schedule for a week for MMA. I like it. I like it. Keep them coming. What are some topics you guys would want? Want to see a video on my toughest fight, not because of my opponent, but because of what you're going through. Okay. That's actually a great idea for a topic. Fight techniques. That's actually a good one. I'm working on, guys, right now, putting together a technique course that you guys will be able to get. So stay tuned for that. I will be coming out with obviously striking, wrestling, jiu-jitsu or grappling techniques, and MMA. I'm going to put it all in a course that you guys can buy, and I'll keep you guys tuned in though for that. Give me a little bit of time because I want to make sure I do it right. I'm going to get like a partner, put together something, and be able to put a nice program together for you guys, all striking techniques. And I'm also going to do an investing one as well. So, and how to get into real estate investing, all just everything, the nuts and bolts of getting into a real estate investment course. So stay tuned for that. Pro fighting techniques. Yep. So yeah, doing a video on pro fighting techniques. I'll be doing that and building a course here. Oh, who we got here? We got Spetnaz95 from California. What's up, baby? Small question. What is the process of getting a fight manager? So shout out Spetnaz95. Thank you for the support for the channel, my man. And great question. What's the process of getting a fight manager? Ooh, that's a big one. So for me, I would say the process is looking around. You have to see what managers are in the game, what managers are kind of doing what for their fighters. Ask around. For me, I always ask guys that are in the UFC. I say, hey, man, how's this manager? What's he doing for you? What's your experience with them? Look around, ask around the gym. If you don't have a gym, jump on social media platforms, Instagram, Twitters, YouTube. But ask around, search around for who are managers and who are they managing. And if you can get in contact with any of those fighters that have managers, that's the best. It's like, word to mouth is the best referral. So if you go to a fighter and say, hey, your manager is Joe Schmo, right? How is he? What does he do? Is he making you money? Is he talking to fight promotions for you? What's his plan for you? Is he getting you sponsors? Is he helping with any of your training? And so just ask questions and talk to other fighters. That would be my best suggestion for finding a manager. And ask around your gym too. Obviously you want a manager that has education in martial arts and MMA and kind of understands the fight game. But if you're going to get a manager, you just kind of got to see where you're at. You know what I mean? A lot of times you don't even really need a manager if you're amateur or if you're on the come up. You know, a lot of times your coach can just, get you some fights and look out for you, train you. But once you get closer to getting pro, you definitely want somebody that is a manager that's going to take care of your career, make sure you're getting the right fights, but also a manager that's going to talk to the UFC for you. So if you're talking to UFC or Bellator for you, if your manager is already in talks with UFC or Bellator, that's already a big plus for that manager, because he has a connection with Bellator, and obviously he can bring your name up. Hey, hey guys, I got Myles Jury. He's 6-0 as a pro. He's got nasty wrestling. Check out this last win, and he can get talking to you to the UFC or Bellator for you. So, K Wayne, thank you for the support, my man. Awesome. Shout out K Wayne, my man. Heck yeah. It's 2:30 a.m. in India, and I'm on here listening to Myles Fury Jury. I love it. Tech gamer, dude. Die hard. I appreciate it, my man. Man, make sure you stay in touch. That's awesome. India, again, that's how cool is that, right? You're at 2:30 a.m. and it's 1:56 over here. And man, we're connecting. We're getting after it, talking about fighting, talking about real estate, talking about goals, what we're grateful for. What a beautiful day. K Wayne says, what rules would you change? So MMA rules I would change is I would have the scoring criteria. You would know what the score is each round. So if you're down or you're up or it's a tie, each round I would have that. And I would also bring back soccer kicks. I feel like soccer kicks are a necessity, because if we're fighting, I look at it as if it's a street fight, right? Soccer kicks, man, if I take you down and you're laying there playing jiu-jitsu and I can kick you in the head, I think that's legal. I think that should be a technique that's legal. The old pride rules, the stomps, soccer kicks, kicking a ground opponent, kneeing a ground opponent. I think that's, to me, I would bring those changes back. I think that's more realistic. And so that the judges letting you know what your score is each round, right? So that way you know if you're behind or if you need to really finish this or what's what. And then also bringing back the soccer kicks on the ground, the stomps, the knees, all that. Because I feel like that's realistic. It's a fight, right? It's a fight. And if I'm laying on my back and I say, hey, you can't soccer kick me, I just feel like that's kind of silly. When you look at like eye gouges or fish hooks or hair pulling, stuff like that, like I agree with not doing that, because if I eye gouge you, then the fight's going to get stopped, right? I stick in your eye. It's not going to be, you're going to have a bunch of people trying to poke each other in the eye, or the fish hook, right? Those are kind of techniques that are going to just stop an early fight. And I don't really like that. I would like to see the fight go on. And obviously with eye gouges, fish hooks, those are just silly techniques that would stop the fight. And that's why I don't think we should do those ones still. Fish hooks. So fish hooks are, if I had like a finger and I grab right here and I started yanking, that's a fish hook. Move to Orange County. No plans to move to Orange County. I'm San Diego. I got my team, my family here. I got everything I need to succeed. And yeah, so I have no plans to move to Orange County, but I will visit. Execution coming back. My man, thank you for supporting the channel. Execution. Would you join Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship? Do they have a future? I would not join Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. It's just not for me. I don't really need it. I get my rocks off by fighting in a cage. I don't need to go bare knuckle in a ring. And do I think that they have a future and they're going to survive? I think so. I think with bare knuckle, the guys behind the scenes, they need to have their stuff together. It all comes back down to business skills, and making sure you're running a tight ship and having the right people behind the business. I think if the people behind the business of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, if they have their stuff together and they figure it out, I believe that they will be around forever. And because I mean, look at it, I think there's a demand. Who doesn't want to see a fist fight with bare knuckles? To me, I want to see it, right? And it is entertaining. It's bloody, fist fight. It's gangster, man. It's like the old days, like, hey, let's square up. We got a problem. We go to the street. Bare knuckles, just boxing only. No, nothing to the ground. Let's just keep this standing. I think there's a market for it. So I do think it's definitely going to be around for a little bit. The only reason why it wouldn't be around for a little bit is if the owners and the people behind the scenes do stupid stuff. Blow the money, don't pay fighters, don't listen to the commissions. If they do that, I think it's going to tank, because being a business, you gotta deal with all kinds of different people. You got to deal with the state you're fighting in, the athletic commissions. Everything comes down to money coming in, money coming out. You got to control those income and expenses. And if the people behind that bare knuckle fighting championship, if they are business savvy and they can control the income and the expenses, I believe that they're gonna be around for a little bit. Great question. 1 round, unlimited time. K Wayne, I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? Why not just get straight to it? 1 round, no ref standing you up, no time breaks, nothing like that. I think that's the old Gracie style. You know what I mean? Is we're gonna fight and we're gonna get after it. There's gonna be nobody stopping us. If we go to the ground, it doesn't matter. There's unlimited time. I think that's the truest form of fighting. But as far as marketing that, I don't think that's people would want to pay to see 1 round unlimited fighting, because then you'd have people just pulling guard and holding guard, and basically just it would be an hour and a half of a fight, 2 hours sometimes, and especially if guys are just laying on each other. I think it was Dan Severn, Ken Shamrock back in the day. They had that fight where it was like unlimited time and they were laying on each other for a lot of time. So I think as far as trying to market that and build a business around that, I don't think it's good. I think the 3 5-minute rounds are really good. But great question. Linus, Myles, my guy. What's up, brother? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. Shannon Cannon Briggs coming to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Okay. Awesome. Heck yeah. My next fight, Jose, is July 17th, guys. Thackerville, Oklahoma. I got a tough guy, Georgie, from the LA area, so I'm coming in well prepared. I've been training hard. Coach is watching his footage, and just I'm feeling good. It's gonna be a great fight, though. Guys tough and not overlooking anything, but looking to go out there and make a statement for sure. So July 17th, Thackerville, Oklahoma. Make sure you guys tune in, and it's gonna be a great night because we're gonna get that win. Jose, yep, that's the next fight, July 17th. Yep, Karahaken. Yep, that's the dude, Tim. Comments when you fought Diego. I'm going to do a video this week on how much money I made to fight Diego, but I'm also going to do another video, guys, here soon talking about a loss. We're going to get deep and we're going to get vulnerable on talking about a loss, what it's like, what my experience was going through a loss when I lost to Cerrone. A lot of tough times in my life around that. And it's going to be my hope that when I go over that video about a loss, that hopefully, I can relate to some of you guys, and I can give you guys just some type of an experience that, maybe you guys have been through a loss, or maybe, whatever the case is, but you're not alone. Losses are not fun. It's a tough time, and just hopefully give you guys some type of perspective on a loss and what to do, how to handle it, what not to do. I did a lot of stupid things when I lost. So yeah, stay tuned for that video, and let's go deep. I love it, David. Yeah. We're gonna go deep, bro. We're gonna go deep, and that's one thing for me too is being vulnerable. It's tough sometimes. Like it's easier for me just to be confident, move forward, but we're all human. We all have insecurities. We all have doubts, and I'm not scared of those doubts. I don't ignore them. I don't bury them. I stand with them, and I just stand here with it. Whether it's a good day or a bad day, man, I'm not running from nothing. I'm here, and we're gonna go deep on that video for sure. Hey guys, in the meantime as well, I'm going to be doing some private one-on-one coaching. If anybody wants to talk about anything fight related, wants help with investing, real estate, MMA, training, getting into the UFC, whatever your goals or your dreams or your stuff you want to accomplish, I'm going to do half-hour and 1 hour private one-on-one trainings. And my wife is going to be putting the link in the description. I believe today, if not today, it'll be on the upcoming videos. So if anybody wants to go sign up to get a half-hour or an hour one-on-one live coaching call with me, let me know and go sign up. The link will be in the videos from now on. And yeah, I would love it. And it's awesome chatting with you guys today. Man, it's awesome seeing the familiar faces, the YouTube crew, the YouTube fam. I love it, guys, and I love you. Thank you for inspiring me to continually be vulnerable, to continually face my doubts, my fears, and get in front of the camera, get in front of you guys, and to hopefully to be able to serve you guys in a way that makes your lives better. And that's what we're here for. I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Stay safe, stay sane, and I will be talking to you guys this week and also this upcoming Sunday. We're going to do another live stream. Congrats to the Super Chat champ today, Jose Armenta. Awesome, brother. Thank you for the support, and thank you for everybody else that supported the channel. Belinda, I love you. Even though Jose had to beat you out, I love you. And I'll talk to you guys next time.